Oh, what's up, Caramel Girl? All right. Run a quick test. There, test there, test there. Awesome. What's up, Caramel Girl? What's happening? We're what are we doing? We're gonna try to min-miss, I think. But not on this vehicle. We gotta make a new one. So guys, welcome back to the stream. A couple of us here. Good to see you here tonight. We're gonna back out of the VAB. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we got to the moon, did a few contracts, and then we ended off by rendezvousing a few craft together. Now, we can't get the heavier rocketry and all of these ones because they are worth more than the threshold. So at the science building's current level, we can only go up to 100 science. So we can only go up to here. Right, but if we upgrade, not only can we get all the upgrades, or up to 500. What's the max here? 550. So we can get up all to these ones here. Is all we need for now. But we can also collect surface samples. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade. That's almost 500,000 science just to upgrade there. We don't really. We can have 255 parts, and we've got basic action group, so that's more than fine. Let's go to our astronaut complex and see who we've got. So we've got Valentina and Jebediah. They're both sitting at level 1. Right. So what we can do for them is complete a mission to hopefully min-miss. Now I think we should have one here. Here we go. Explore min-miss. Right, flyby min-miss. Gather scientific data from min-miss. So all this means is we just need a flyby, I'm pretty sure. Blah 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 blah. Significant prestige. Cool. So we can fly by min-miss. Now min-miss, if we go to our Delta V map, is only 4,670. So min-miss we can get to a lot easier than we can the min. So what we're gonna do, so we don't need all of this. We can start this again. Now we'll start with the Mark 1 command pod, and what we'll do is we'll put a lander can underneath it, and that's going to be, well, that's going to have both of our pilots in it. So we're going to level up 2 pilots. Put Jebediah's in one seat and Valentina's in the other. Easy, just like that. Cool. Have the flag on the side there. Okay. So we really want to fly by. We don't need to do anything else. So put our parachutes on. I wonder where these, see, I still don't know where these cameras come from. It's quite cool though. Anyway, probably some drogue chutes would be nice. A couple of those. That should be enough once we put some thermal protection. I think we'll just go that little one. We can take some of that ablator off. That should be more than enough. Alright. So that is going to hold our two pilots. Alright, so min-miss. Min-miss will take 4,670 Delta V to land on. Now we're not landing. So we take away 180 to land, and we take away 160 to circularize. So all we need are 2 or 3 stages. One to encounter and get us home. The other to as a lift stage to get us off Kerbal. So we can probably do this quite easily. With him and a Terrier, I think should be able to do it. That's 1800 Delta V. That's so we're quite light, so that's more than enough. Actually, what we will do, what I think we will do, if we go like a service bay here, we might actually need 2 more parachutes on the end there. Just because this is going to now be a little bit heavier. So we still have 1,719 Delta V. So we open up our service bay. In fact, we can probably take a Science Junior as well. Where's our Science Junior? Here he is. So we have 1 Kerbal here, 1 Kerbal here. Science Junior. We will put a reaction wheel in there. I think we have one. Inline stabilizer. This has got a lot of torque. There. Now that should be enough. Auto strip the heaviest part. That's still got 1500 Delta V. We got a large inline reaction wheel there. Like that. That should be enough. Now, we need some batteries, of course. Probably take 4 of them. And then we need our science. So we're going to take a couple of goo containers. Don't need that many, we'll take 2. Put them there. Take some barometers. And some thermometers. Place them there next to the barometers. Right, we'll also chuck a flight computer. But we'll put it inside. Oh, we don't want 2 of them. Oh. Alright, close that up. So that is our, hopefully, transfer stage. Go to our Delta V map again. Transfer. So we need 930 plus 340. That should be enough. We might even put a couple of other tanks in there as well, I think. Right. Center of mass is there. Now what happens when we take it off? Center of mass is there, and that should be fine. Alright. Now, we don't have any solar panels or anything, so we've got the batteries for that. Why has that Delta V just gone? Ah, because we put the extra tanks in. Right. New. Put a decoupler on the end there. Now we can start on our lifting stage. So, we can do this one of two ways. We can put, not that one there. In fact, we might go with one here. And then we got big boy, nope. These ones? Yes. These ones here. Now, we don't have any engines that can fit nicely onto the bottom of this, except for this one. If we take the shroud, nope, that one. If we take that off, that doesn't quite have enough thrust to weight, even though it does have enough Delta V. So we could probably take that one and strap a couple of boosters onto the side of it, to be fair. Does this have gimbal? It does. If we... take two SRBs. We'll take the big SRBs, I think. Damn, that's actually really big. Put some nose cones on them buggers. Cool. We are gonna put... Nah, we probably don't even need any control surfaces. This has gimbal on it. But we might just try it like that. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's just check our staging. So all three of these fire at the same time. Then those decouple, then those, then that, then that, then that. Cool. Now the drogue chutes go next, and then the three mains. Oh, they're not drogues. These two are drogues. Cool. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to be the Armstrong 2. This will be the test Minmus lander. No, Minmus orbiter. Oop. And we won't name it the Armstrong 2 actually, because Armstrong is a lander. Lenov. Let's call it the Lenov. Lenov 1. So, Alexei Lenov was a famous Russian astronaut. So it's only fitting that we call it the Lenov 1. Now we've got Valentina Kerbal in here as well. So we have two Kerbins. And the whole point of that is so we can level both of the pilots up. So we have two level 2 pilots, which means they can hold, I think, normal and anti-normal. But we'll see how it goes. Right. Let's go ahead to the launch pad. We'll just double check all our staging. And hopefully our lifter has enough Delta V. We should have plenty of Delta V, especially with these, let's check our staging. Delta V total, see that doesn't seem right. Oh, because that's in atmosphere, that's fine. Right. This, I mean, this should work, right? So Woohoo! Look at those SRBs go, man. It's putting out 73 kilonewtons of thrust. These are putting out 600 kilonewtons of thrust. Start pitching over now. Got Jebediah Kerman at the wheel. Jebediah is one of our most seasoned pilots. Coming up to 5,000. Oh, we're gonna tip. We're gonna tip. We're gonna tip. Not good. Not good. Wait, can we get it? Yeah, we can get it. Alright, recovered slightly. Man, we're going fast. Whoa! Well, that didn't work. There go our SRBs. So it looks like we need a little more control authority on that one. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Holy shit. Alright. So we just need a little bit more control authority. So if we put... Where are we? Aerodynamics, and we put... What is this? Shane, this is KSP, man. Or Kerbal Space Program. It pretty much puts you in control of your own, well, space program, really. I don't think we have Separatrons either, so we might get rid of these big boys and just put the little ones on. I don't think we quite need the massive... Should be able to change force percent? Nah, okay, sweet. So yeah, it puts you in command of your own space program. Yeah, it is pretty sick. It's a great game, especially if you want to see things blow up. Okay, so hopefully now... Holy shit! Johnny O'Than is ready with a party of 7. Hey man! Welcome to the party, guys, welcome! Thanks for that raid, Johnny. Alright, we might as well try this. Has a lower thrust to weight than I would have liked. Oh, hang on, here we go. Okay, there we go, that's better. 6,837 delta V. This should be more than enough. Go ahead and save. Put the Lenov 1 on the pad. Guys, welcome from Johnny O'Thin's stream. What is happening, dude? What is happening? We're going to Minmus. I'm assuming you're coming from a KSP stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Let's go. A little bit slower off the pad. We don't have winglets here actually. That's gonna prove a little bit of a bugger, but we should be okay. We gotta wait till we're about 120, I think. Just get us a little bit more speed before we start pitching over. Here we go. Yeah, so we don't have that, Oh. So we don't have that vertical, or that, the horizontal... Shit, okay. Alright. Man, this test is not going well. What we'll do then... And because we can... Engine plates. Nope, that's the wrong size engine plate. Here we go. Now we can put 4 swivels on here. Or we can't. because they're way too big. Let's try that. Let's see what happens when we do this. That's a lot of speed. Start pitching over. And now we got a lot of control as well. With those 4 swivels. They're all gimbling away. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough Delta V to do the things that we want to do. We're going to go ahead and hold prograde here. Perhaps this is only at 30,000 meters. We're not going to have enough Delta V here, guys, but that's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go to a smaller form factor, and we will probably try some asparagus staging. See, look, we're going so fast we're burning up, punching through the atmosphere. Alright. Well, now we're in space, I suppose, so that's one thing. But we will revert, and we're going to go with asparagus staging. Just because I like the asparagus staging. Alright, where are we? Go 2 of these larger fuel tanks. And a swivel on the bottom. Leave that over there to the side. Alright, we're going to chuck ejection force 260, 250. That's got a decent ejection force. Okay. Some nose cones on there for aerodynamic awesomeness. We're going to put fuel ducts. Righto, so here we go. Cool, and that should be our asparagus staging done. We just need to adjust the staging itself. Right. I think that holds enough. That's 1.81 off the pad. They're all swivel engines. Try that. Then off one. Whoa. Okay. Thrust to weight on the pair is 1.42. Sonic! What up, man? Same shit, different pile? Fair enough, dude. Not for us, man. We're going to min-miss. We are going to min-miss. We're a little bit low too, actually. No! Barrel roll. Alright, let's revert to Vab. It's alright, mate. We've had worse. Okay, let's go ahead and, well, for one thing, put a few struts. We'll put some struts four-way. There. Okay, put some duct tape there. In fact, nah, let's not do that. It's just there will do, eh? Yep, that works fine. Okay. Wings. Put these ones on. And then these little buggers here. Cool. That should give us the stability we need down low. But you're not wrong. Oh no, is right. Okay, Lenov 1. And I will be right back also. Oh man. Okay. Ugh. Hey Sonic, did we just BRB at the same time? Awesome. Alright guys. What do we got? Okie dokie. So we're going to Minmus. We are going all the way out here. 46.5 million kilometers. No, million meters. Okay, where are we? So we should launch from here and be able to do an inclination change. Because Minmus doesn't sit on an equatorial orbit. So we need to circularize around Kerbal, do an inclination change, which should take no more than 400 delta V. There's 340 here. And then the transfer will take a minimum of 930. So we should have enough. We should have enough delta V with this asparagus staging to get to Minmus. But we'll find out, won't we? We only need to do a flyby, so as long as we can get into the sphere of influence, we should be fine. Alright, where are we? Okay, navball's good. RCS is not a thing, we don't need it. Staging looks good. In the drogue shoots and the 3 main shoots. Alright guys. Oh shit, what's that? Power hour. Alright. Boom! What's that? Ruban with the follow. Thanks buddy, welcome to the party. Yeah, just in time. Let's go. Gonna launch in 3, 2, 1, ignite. Look at those 5 swivel engines there. About where we want to be. Alright, we're going to hold prograde here. Holy shit, who's that? Alien Space Boy. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Hello from France. From France even. My man. Alright, apparatus height is just over 30,000 meters. Still got a lot of gas. We don't need to worry about our inclination at the moment. Hit prograde and wait. Get our apoapsis up to about 100,000. And see if we can circularize from there, do our inclination change, and then burn for the Minmus. Alright. Here we go. Coming up 100,000 meters. I'll kill the engines at 1001. There we go. Plan our first of many maneuvers for this trip. (103 plays 100). That's perfectly fine. All right, what's this? I don't know what this is. This is new. Oh no, this is one of the advanced tweakables that I've put onto the actual. No, that's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and hold at our maneuver node, and in just over 1 minute, we're gonna start our burn, and we're gonna burn for 52 seconds. Now, the delta V required for this burn is 793. We have just over 1500 in this stage. How's the weather in France, Alien Space Boy? It's nice and warm here in sunny New Zealand. In fact, it's a little bit overcast, but it's still bloody warm. Starting burn in 30 seconds. It's pretty rainy, but not that cold. That's alright. Cutting it close to that delta V. Oh, Sonic, we will be, mate. We will be, but we'll see how we go, eh? Burning in 9 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines ignite. New Zealand is a magnificent place to live. It sure is, dude. I love it. This is just our secularization burn. Hopefully we'll have enough delta V in the tank to do our inclination change, and then all we're going to need to do with this one is transfer. But let's be serious, we can always revert and add some more fuel. Let's have a look. It's not looking too shabby, really, to be fair. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, it's going to be close, I think. But we should be okay. Cool. What are we setting at? 102 plays 98. That's fine. Now, set as a target. And then we wait till we get to our ascending node. Place a maneuver. Yeah. Man, I want a new computer just for this graphics enhancement mod. Oh, dude, it's so worth it, eh? Like, it's such a lovely mod to have. Just the immersion for it is crazy. Get rid of you, precise node. I don't need you. We're gonna just warp around. Okay, so we're going to start our burn in 53 seconds. We're going to burn for 20 seconds. I priced out a computer a few minutes ago. What specs, dude? What are you looking at? $35 seconds. Guys, we only have 5 more follows before we hit our target of 150 before Christmas. So that'll be amazing. Less than 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds till engine ignition. 3, 2, 1. Ignite. Oh, look at that. Look at that sun. Now what are we sitting at? That's fine. That's good enough. Ooh, okay. 2600. Motherboard. Blah, 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 blah. 16 gig RAM. Good. Wireless gigabyte. So what's your, what GPU would you put in there, dude? What graphics card? Where are you from? I can't remember where you're from. Did we say that yesterday? Trying to work out how cheap those are for the prices. A 580 or a GTX 1060? Oh, Canada. Oh, okay. Yep. Right, where is Minmus is here. So if we shoot for Minmus from about here. Ooh dear me. Okay. Focus view. Now if we bring out our... Whoa. Righto. And I think that's gonna... I mean, that'll be very precise. But we can get half of it with this tank. Now, if we burn 70% with this tank... %70 early, that is. We might be able to get there. With minimal adjustments. Our last stage has 2,323 meters a second of delta V. So I mean that's more than enough, right? So we don't need that much delta V because we're only doing a flyby. Remember, our contract only states flyby Minmus and gather scientific data from Minmus. Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Minmus to achieve this goal. Okay? We don't even need to orbit Minmus, which is what we're going to do. So, in 1 minute 37 seconds, we're going to begin our burn. And we're going to use the remainder of the fuel in this stage. Fact. Is 80%, and that'll give us time to adjust for our lower ISP. In fact, it might not even be that much difference. Have I got making history installed? I sure do. Sure do, Alien Space Boy. But I haven't really mucked around with the mission side of it. Get ready for... That's okay. That's okay. You wanted to go Intel, but the AMD shit is cheaper, and I get more cores in the CPU for less price. Yeah, but I mean, if you go for an i5, or even an i7 now is not that bad. Intel CPUs still have hyperthreading, So it is very comparable. Like, it's not all about the cores, mate. It's not all about the cores because not every program uses all your cores. Right, if I can get this. Let's see where that's made us end up. Ooh-yawa. Alright. Let's point retrograde. Put a thrust limiter on that. Alrighty, that's perfect. Go ahead and warp to Minmus. Warping to Minmus, team. Alrighto. Here we go, coming up on our Minmus encounter. Bing! Alright. Fly by Minmus. That's ticked off. Oh, look at Kerbal all the way in the distance there. That's awesome. Where's Minmus? Here. Not landing? Nah, mate, I'm not landing. So I've got more than enough Delta V. I don't want to land on Minmus because I don't have a contract that says land on Minmus yet, right? So I do have Plantifag on the Mun. And transmit or recover science from the surface of the Mun. I don't actually have Communitron on here. So open. If I can get these from high Minmus. Keep. And then I go to low Minmus. Is the periapsis. In space high. Okay, well, we're still in space high. Crew hatch. Whoa, no. No! The whole purpose of having this extra one was so that we had Valentina and we leveled her up. And we didn't even, she's not even down here. We didn't even take her. Oh my god. Why? Why? Don't laugh at me, Sonic. Throw you out the spaceship. Right. Ugh. Observe materials bay. Right, let's get all the science and let's go home. Which ones I've already done? Log temperature? Yep. Log temperature. Crew report, we've done that. And we've done an EVA report. Right, closing this up. We're gonna come home. Let's see what our... That's not even that bad of a return orbit either. Go ahead and warp to our apoapsis. Mistakes were made. Oh, like, could you imagine that if, you know, Neil Armstrong got to the moon, they're like, ah, shit, we forgot Buzz Aldrin. You know? It's the same thing. Okay. Let's point retrograde. We're gonna bring our periapsis in. We'll bring it into about, let's go 100. That'll do. Have I ever played hard mode? What's hard mode, dude? It depends what you mean by hard mode. So I've got a lot of Delta V left. No vessel. Here we go. Go away, contracts. Yeah, I got so much Delta V, it's not even funny. I can pretty much circularize. That's cool. Let's do it. Let's go up here. You can't revert. Mistakes are permanent. I mean, yeah. It would be fun. What's that? Oh, Mooner Encounter. Sick. Time consuming. Yeah, it would be. Yes, it would be. That's where Kerbal Engineer would be life-saving, to be honest. We can almost get to KSC, really, can't we? Well, I mean, we're gonna see, aren't we, if this craft is able to withstand re-entry. I'm gonna do that. Anyone from our... Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? That was super weird. That was, yeah, that was next level. Right. Let's go ahead and whoop around. Yeah, that was so weird. I always get the weird ones from YouTube gaming. Yeah, let's look at that. Doesn't look like... Oh, that looks pretty as. Super pretty. Okay, I wonder how if we... I wonder if we can get closer to KSC. So just chuck a maneuver and we'll just... How much is that going to take? It's going to take quite a lot. But I mean, we have that much, so... Why not use it? Ooh, let's not. How about let's just not? Let's just not. Let's just burn retrograde. We can come onto the west coast. How much Delta V do we have left? And we got so much left. Just off the coast there. So we're gonna be landing in the water somewhere around here. Cut it there. And point in retrograde. Alright. See you later. Transfer stage. Alright. Go ahead and warp down into the atmosphere. Boom, here we go. The KSC is sitting... Oh, we're heading this way. Over here somewhere. Oh, they're over there. Yeah, that's where KSC is sitting. Speed up just a little bit. I say a little bit, but this is as fast as I can speed it up. Here we go. We seem to be handling re-entry. How much react? We're taking a lot of... Oh, that's not too bad. And we have all those batteries. Yeah, we don't have enough, oh shit. Okay. What's the ablator? This here? Oh shit. We're like a missile. Hold up Zonic. Come on, turn around. We're pretty much flying this like a ship. Right, that should bring us around. Cool, and it's gonna hold retrograde. Okay, yeah, the ablator is the heat shield. So the ablator is the material on the heat shield, and you can, by default, it has 200 units of ablator. You don't need that. Like, I brought it down to 80, and look how much I've used. I've only used just under 5 units. So depending how long you're re-entering the atmosphere, depending on what kind of atmosphere you're entering, you wanna take more or less ablator. I've never noticed above before. Is that no? It's been there for a few versions now. Definitely since before the Making History expansion. It's been there for quite a while actually. Now that I think about it. But hey, so we're still coming down pretty steep, but we haven't deployed our main chutes yet. I don't know. Like, we're gonna need to, obviously, but I'll do that pretty low. Yeah, so you can, or in the VAB, you can adjust how much ablator you want, and it's quite handy because it saves you money and it saves you weight. So if you are quite tight on delta V, you can cut some of the ablator off. So when the ablator runs out, the heat shield is worthless. It's not worthless, but it's not providing you much protection. So if you have vital components after the heat shield, then they are probably going to heat up and die. Heat up and blow up. So that reaction wheel must be working. Whatever. There we go. Now it's a boat. Anyway, let's recover the vessel. We should get quite a bit of science from this. Okay, 233 science. Nice. And Jez level 2, which is good, but we wanted to take Valentina. Seriously? Alright, we gotta back out to the main menu. Because KSC is underwater. How cool is that? Alright. Back in. We have 1.2 million Kerbucks. So that's pretty good. We could probably upgrade the tracking station, but I don't think we need to yet because we're not going to be doing any interplanetary stuff. Let's see, what missions do we have? Explore Minmus. So this is Orbit Minmus. There we go. So we can take that and that. So we have a few landing ones and orbiting ones. So we can probably do these two relatively easy again. And we might take Valentina to do this one. No, we won't. We might just do Jeb again. Or both of them, who knows. Let's go see what we can build. We should have... Ah, no, we want to go to the R&D building. Get more parts. Get more sweet parts. I want to try to get the higher form factor parts. Here we go. Boom. Right, okay. See, this is what I want. This is the kind of stuff that I'm wanting. And these. Now these are 160 each. 160 each. It's a lot. Don't need any of these just yet. But I'm gonna need these engines. So I need... Okay. I mean, it would have been nice to get the electrics. So I can start getting the solar panels and get the relays, so I can start putting probes up. But we can make do without that for now. But because we have those new engines, we can start using the Mark II command pod, which is awesome. So we want to create a vessel that can plant a flag on the moon, or that can fulfill these two contracts. The science data and planting a flag, right? So the only thing is, boom. Look at the different size and the form factor. So we can take bearing. Here we go, boom. Bearing stay bit, nope, blah blah blah, this one. Here we go, boom. Now this can fit all of our sciencey stuff, right? But we're not gonna do that like that at the moment. Not even sure. Like, I don't think that's not a thing that can do anything, is it? Okay. Anyway. Hey, what do we got? Structural tubing. We could probably fit a whole heap of experiments in there. Like that. Yeah, I think we could probably do that. But we'll see, because science. Okay, might have to do it like that, I think. That's okay. Flight unit. Whoa. Barometer? Go those bad boys. Okay. So this is where it's going to be fun. Put all this stuff on the inside. Like that. Now, there, that's better. Just like that. So if we can, we should be able to, there we go, get around here and there we go. Organize all these experiments. And again, we don't need all that ablator. Don't need nearly all that ablator, I don't think. So we probably could do with 50, but let's go 100 anyway. Right. Uh. Well, hang on. You can put all the science on a basic action group. That's what I usually do. Saves on clickety-clicketing. Actually, that's a really good idea. Lights is probably not a bad one to put it on, but this is not actually going to work because I'm designing it around an Apollo style, but we need it lander style, don't we? So I think best course of action is to put him there. Engine plate. Nope. This go. And probably 4 will do it. And 4 of these little buggers are right there. Nice. Cool. That works. And need I don't, yeah, that should be right, eh? Let's try that. Let's just see if that, when that flies off, it's bearing, and that should bust all that out, which means then we can have our landing legs. So this will be a Armstrong 2. This is definitely a test. Mark 2 lander. Let's go to the launch pad and see if we can get this working. Okay. And that's one way to get rid of it. Revert to VAB. Why is that doing that? Why is that being weird? Heat shield. And then a decoupler. And the rest of this, right? That's fine. I'm gonna put a bit more delta V in there as well, I think. Cool. So that already is 14,000, 15,000. And it's got a thrust to weight ratio of 1. Which actually isn't that bad. Utility? Do we have any ladders? We don't have any ladders. That's a shame. Don't need that. Have one in there already. Got all of these in there, that's fine. Now Communitron will be nice. Ooh, hey. Boom, easy. Ooh. That's... What? Oh, okay, that's easy to do just like that. Well, I don't know why I was... Oh, well. Orange? Grey? I don't know what that would be. I mean, that's pretty cool for something. I suppose we can use that later on. Right. Now, we want to put on a transfer. Actually, maybe just... Maybe just white, I think. What has a... Probably only need this there, then, I think. And we'll put a engine plate on. Ugh. Nope. Okay. Let's go long. And then medium long. There we go. That's going to be our transfer. We might actually put a couple of drogue chutes on this. Just two. Okay. And a lift. So that could be our transfer stage. We're only going to the Mun. So now we need a lift stage. Whoa, I just clicked out of my window again. Okay, here we are. Now, that one's bigger. And we probably could put that in there. Oh, that's fine. If we put him... with a mainsail. Mainsail's gonna blow this through the roof. We limit that to 0.81. Let's put some of those on it. Alright, let's go ahead and take off. In fact, actually what we'll do before that is take this off. Oh. Take the heat shield off. And you're right, I think we will put those sciencey experiments on a basic action group. Let's call it lights, eh? Okay. Observe materials bay. Log pressure data. Observe mystery goo. Log temperature. And we'll go brew report. All on the lights action group. Do I know how to make things that operate on a hinge like landing legs? How do you mean, Sonic? Not quite sure what you mean. Whoa. Why did that up to all my staging? Six. And you probably don't know how to make them? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's hard to describe because I don't know either. Alright mate, no worries. See... Why isn't that... .5 on the pad. We're going to test this. Look it up sometime. You'll probably be interested in it. Okay, we'll do. See, look what we can do with Jib now. Normal, anti-normal, and radial in, radial out. Like making a panel door by strapping some stuff to a landing leg. Ah, I see. Okay. Cut there. Righto. So. The reaction wheels. This craft is so big. The reaction wheels, I'm only using the reaction wheels in this. But I think we will need to add something else to our lifter stage. If not, just have this form factor all the way down, and then another 2 boosters on the side, which I actually quite like the idea of that. So it's a 1 minute burn. Let's see, where's our burn data? Maneuver data, here we go. Total burn at 1099. Our stage has just under that. So we're gonna get to here and we're gonna pray that this has enough to transfer and to get us to the Mun. And then we have this to get us home. Here's hoping. Start burn in 8 seconds. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that engine go. Thing is, I don't know why. Anyway, we'll circularize and then we're gonna wonder why we're not getting any Delta V readout for this stage here. Okay. Well, that's enough, right? That's enough. Set the Mun as a target. You think Kerbal Engineer doesn't read engine plates very well? Well, I hope so. I hope so. Okay. So we're gonna warp till the maneuver node, do a plane change, which will get us in a nicer orbit relative to the Mun. Alright. 25 seconds. Pretty sure I've seen a forum thread about this issue. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. There's the Mun right there. Starting burn in 8 seconds. I quite like this engine. The cheetah. 2, 1, engines fire. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna have to do another loop because we're too far for our. Or simply experiment yourself. Yes, simply, alright. That's it, innit? I mean, we can get there easy enough. 860 Delta V. We have 1000 on this stage, so that should be okay. And hopefully, if the engine plate is bugging out but does work, we can still land and take off again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's a minute 23 burn. Warp all the way around. So Bill's our engineer. We're going to level him up. This means that he can, well, he'll be able to repack parachutes, hopefully. Not that we're going to do any Duna missions yet. Not manned ones anyway. But when we do. So every mud mission will hopefully take a different guy. Yeah, so we're taking Jeb this time because he's our most experienced pilot. Oh, starting burn. That was really quick. Okay. There we go. That's the decoupler. That's another decoupler. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, righto. That's fine. That's fine. We should see the moon starting to crest the horizon here. Or the mun, sorry. $60 Delta V left. Right. Might be perfect. Focused view. Where is it? Okay, that's going crazy. Cool. Warp here. Cool. Let's see, how much Delta V? This will take to circularize. Ooh, okay. We don't have that much. We have 177. I don't even know if we're going to have that much in that last tin, but that's cool. Not ideal. Buggered that one up a bit. I warped way too close to that node. But this is going to be the old moment of truth, whether this ignites or whether we're reverting. Oh, there we go. Cool. That works. And we have got a lot of Delta V by the looks of it. Cool. Looks good. Yeah. Yeah, engineer was right. Yeah, I noticed that just then as well. Okay. So again, warp to the maneuver node. And then we'll come in and we'll do a nice landing here so that we can take off and just head straight to Kerbal. Burn time 12 seconds. Start the burn in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 1, ignite. Righto. Go ahead and warp over here. Actually, we can extend that communitron too. Once we've stopped warping. See those okay, here we go. So, let's see if we can land somewhere here. We go there. Starting burn in 9 seconds. Oh damn. 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 1. That works, right? Okay. So we're going 388 meters a second. Whoa, did we come in too high? Or too fast? Oh, is this going to be some sort of suicide burn? Holy shit. Check out how fast that was. Damn. That was, you know, close to being a bloody suicide burn. That was. Holy shit. Yeah. Damn, that was crazy, man. That was damn crazy. Holy shit. Extend antenna. Okay, crew report there. And transmit that back. Are we out of... Oh yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Now, lights. Cool. EVA. So what is our objectives here? Plant a flag and transmit or recover. Cool. Build. EVA. Let go. Oh, Bill fell over. Bill's not quite as confident on the moon. but Bill can plant the flag. And being our engineer, he could probably take a surface sample too. Site name, Mun Landing number 2, and Armstrong 2 landing. So collect surface sample, or EVA report. Take a surface sample. Get back in the ship. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy landing, that one. That was probably my craziest landing ever. All right. You could easily land in another biome with the fuel left. Yeah, I will. Well, actually, no, I won't, because I can't store the experiments, and I don't have a scientist to reset them all. So I'm not worried. When I bring a scientist back, that's when I'll be doing some biome hopping. I mean, we're going over the highlands now. And now we're in the Midlands. I mean... Whoops. Yeah, I don't have any storage space, which is annoying. Is that a real video though? Who knows, mate? I certainly don't. Yeah, 100% real? Crazy, man. Right. So it's an 11-second burn. Whoa, oh my god. So I could probably review the data, keep that, send that back. Grab another crew report. No, review stored data, send that back. Crew report. Ah, damn. What ifs? Alright. Warping out, warping out, warping out, warping out. So, easiest way to lower our periapsis is to... What am I doing? Here we go. Oh, damn. The Aussie 2011. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, so what we want to do... We're out of electric, aren't we? We didn't put any batteries on here. Yeah, we didn't. That's 62. Oh, that's insane. We want to go the other way, dude. Thanks for the follow there, Aussie. We ran out of power. So now we're warping to the periapsis. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Alright, so we're gonna punch it. Oh, actually, no. Look how much delta V we have left. We only have 138 meters a second of delta V. We're gonna have to aerobrake this one time. We're gonna have to get the periapsis down below 70,000. Sit below 70,000 meters. Shit. Can we do it? So I've got prograde lock. Hopefully Jeb can swing us around. Yeah, it's a straight re-entry. We can get down to, I think, probably... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? We're gonna blow up. F5 for safety. Let's see what happens. Stage there. Retract this antenna. And hopefully it swings around. Well, goddamn. We have no electric charge to hold us prograde. Sorry, retrograde. Yet. We're gonna have to. Okay. Bugger, 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 bugger. Ah well. But we can change our design. We can definitely change our design. Putting a little bit more fuel in here. Was all your science in that module? Sure was. Yeah, so all my science is kept in here. And because just because of the angle we came in, and we couldn't hold, fix the staging here. There we go. There, see, that's better. I thought I saw you transmit your science. We transmitted some of it, Zonic. Transmitted some of it, but because we transmitted it, we didn't have enough power to to use our reaction wheels inside the command module, so we ended up not being able to control our craft at all, which kind of sucks. But hey, that happens. Let's see. I mean, like, for now, this will be fine. Right? This will be fine. We'll get 2 of these. No. Two of these bad boys, and put... Where's the... Not the skiff. This one. Now, that is a 1.1, right? Does have gimbal? It does have gimbal. Okay. No. What if we can do that one and then that one there? Perfect. What we want is these to here. Heaviest part. Heaviest part. Heaviest part. Okay, what's that? That can go there. 1.39 off the pad isn't bad. So... what we can do... 1.25 off the pad is pretty good. Let's try... yeah, we'll call it the Armstrong 2 again. Because the other one didn't work, did it really? But let's get this into an orbit. Make sure our staging is good. I think we might call it there. Almost. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how well this goes. So we've got Jeb and Bill. Okay. 3. Those come off. That one, then that, transfer stage, then the landing stage, blah blah and blah blah. We have a lot of batteries. We don't have any solar panels. Go ahead. Whoa! Holy shit. Holy shit, that was loud. Wait till this gets to about 120 meters a second. Sounded like an explosion? It did sound like an explosion. Alright, we're gonna pitch over now. Did my launch pad explode? I don't think so. I hope not. We're almost sitting where we want to be. A little bit shallow though. That does look cool though. And we have a full tank with a lot of Delta V. We are very shallow though. Oh shit. U is lights apparently. Nope. Come on, get out of here. That's still a lot of signs that we can get. We can almost circularize from this. Look how wide that is. This might be a very so we're only at 50,000 meters though for our apoapsis. But I mean we're pushing our apoapsis away. We're running out of delta V. Okay. Look at that. Holy shit. We actually circularized. From one. Holy shit. That was cool. That's probably one of the best best burns I've ever done. That's perfect. But we'll see if our launch pad exploded though. Because that won't be great. We're still in the atmosphere. And we have a little bit more okay. Shit. That's a really good burn. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm very happy with that. But we only have 71 meters a second delta V left. 69. Okay. Hopefully our launch pad didn't explode. You're right, it did sound like an explosion, but I can't see a reason why it would have exploded. It usually only gets wrecked by craft actually falling into it, or you know, stuff hitting it. Okay. 2 minutes until the burn. And we are 4 times, so 25 seconds. Or 20, no, wait, 30 seconds. Right, 20 seconds. Nine seconds till engine's ignition. 2, 1, ignite. Look at that. Now we can get to the mun. We will need to do an inclination change, but that's okay. We got a 16-second burn in 5 seconds. Just really loud rockets. Oh man, I hope it was really loud rockets, dude. Can't do it. Alright. Focus view. 841. $850. Okay. That's pretty precise. So we can just warp to next maneuver. It's all the way around again. While we're doing that, we might go ahead and edit this one. Maneuver node delta V. Take that. Remove. Yeah. Total burn time. Okay. And we can get rid of remove. Get rid of that. Okay. So with the vessel, we don't. Hey, close editor. Here we go. Vessel. Ah, shit. We missed that time. Well. Why can't I zoom in and out? Oh shit, don't do that. Well, we're gonna see if we can do this anyway. That was got too engrossed in the editor here. So vessel name, mass, gravity. Don't need gravity. Separator delta V staged. Thrust to weight. Separator heading, pitch, and roll. We don't need that. Pose editor. We also don't need that. Inclination is actually quite good, so we'll keep that there. Yes, cool. Awesome, and we still have enough delta V in this stage to circularize. That's actually really good. Bye bye. Where's the bun? Here it comes. Beep. And we still have connection to KSC, so if we extend the antenna, take a crew report. Okay, or not. What about an EVA report? Cool, take that, board, review data, send that back. Does that complete one of our contracts? Transport will recover size from the surface. Okay, well, we got more science. Pointing retrograde. Cool, so in 30 seconds, we're going to begin our circularization burn. "20 seconds. What's everyone up to tonight, today, tomorrow, yesterday, this evening, this morning?" Starting burn in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignite. Work? Ah, well. It's Saturday for me. So I'm not working today. So we still have 700 delta V. We'll have 650 by the time this burn's finished. Okay. We want to pick another place to land. I think we could try... We'll try here, or in the crater. You know what, we're going to try in the crater, right? So adding maneuver. And we have a lot of... Whoa. Stupid. We have a lot of delta V left. So we can almost probably... Let's do that. See, 50-second burn time. Burning in 4 seconds. We're gonna do this manually. This is a nicer landing. Guys, this is a much nicer landing. It's gone. Woo! Too easy. It's still on a bit of an angle too. But that's okay. Alright. So, crew report. Take that. Jib, get out of the damn thing, Jib. Right. No, come on. There we go. Take surface sample. EVA report. You can plant the flag, my man. Alright. Mun landing number 2. This is the Armstrong 2 landing site. Because this Armstrong landing site actually worked. We're gonna get back, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We are gonna get back. Oh, shit. Shit, come on. Ooh. Not if I keep doing that silly stuff, I won't. Board. Keep. Excellent. Now, we still have over 2,000 Delta V here. Where are we? We're there. Keep going. Let's go. Why do we have just a little bit of a oh, because we burnt up on the outside, didn't we? SAS on. Jib's good. I wonder if we should EVA Bill. Get him to take a sample as well. Oh, he can take his own one, can't he? Okay. That's still fine. Like, if we have enough space for that, we'll take it. Dump anyway. That's fine. Wow, this is terrible. There we go, let's go. Okay. So let's see what our periapsis is gonna be. 3,000. Can't see anything. There we go. There's a moth here. Go away, moth. Yeah. It's a 15-second burn. We're gonna ignite in 10 seconds. Whoa. Here we go. Let's just keep it, eh? I know. We warp all the way to our apoapsis. In fact, let's say out of maneuver. Let's save this. Armstrong 2. Re-entry. Kerbal. Re-entry. See if we can do this. Right. Again, we'll quick save. Punch that off. We're pointing retrograde and we're holding in retrograde. What we'll do is we'll also correct antenna. Right, and we can hold retrograde. Uh-oh. We may not have... Oh, we should have enough ablator. Let's go. Yes! Perfect. We made it through. Alright. Damn. Meters a second, and we should have the impact tolerance for that. 22 ablator on that heat shield left. Not bad. We did land in the dark though. That's fine. The Armstrong 2. Proof of concept. Recover vessel. Right, now we should have completed that contract easily. We should have some funds from that. Bill, well, our engineer, should have leveled up. We have 509 science, that's perfect. 1.5 million Kerbucks. And yeah, Bill gained 7 XP and he's up to level 1 now. Go to the next morning. Okay. Research and development. Now, let's see what yummy goodies we can get. So, hitchhiker storage container, we probably don't need that. We do, however, want those. Do we want these? Advanced fuel systems? I think we probably will take the advanced fuel systems. What's this one? Don't need that. That's advanced landing. That's for our big boys. Bigger reaction wheels. Wow, we can get that. We can't get it. We can almost get it. Cybertrons are good. Massive. We don't need these yet. We're fine with what we have currently. Moon excursion module. So this can hold 2 people. 160, 160, 160. That's, okay, so we don't have enough for everything. So, I mean, to be fair, advanced electrics would be quite nice. But then we would love a relay antenna. Start putting some satellites up in there. Clampotron docking ports. I mean, this is good if we want to start putting some really small stuff down on the Mun. But I mean, we can almost put... Maybe we can get this. 2.5 meter shell. But we already have 1.25. We don't have the big boy fairing, but I don't even think we need the big boy fairing. Polar module. So if we get that, and we get that, we can build a space station with relative ease. Right, let's see what contracts we've got. Plant a flag on the Mun, we can do that one again. Science data from the surface of Minmus, we can do that one again. Orbit of Kerbal rescue mission. There's not much that not much of a return there. Right, let's go check out our new parts. Alright, see that wasn't a bad ship. Let's go see what we have now. So, Mark III command pod with a tiny wee lander, right? Tiny wee lander. So this has RCS and everything in it. This needs a little engine. Where are we? Boom, here we are. Oh yeah? I mean, that's got 1,000 Delta V as it is. But if we put some landing legs on it... however we do that. Like that, I suppose. It's probably not a bad way. Like that, there we go. That's got 900 meters a second Delta V. Now if we put a little thingy up there, it's not bad. That ain't bad at all. A couple of science experiments, obviously. So yeah, and a barometer. Where we put the barometer? Barometer can just go on the back here. Actually, so can this. And the goo can go on the back as well. That's not even that bad. Utility? That's pretty cool, right there. So that'll be lander can Mark 1. Oh. Got a thrust away ratio of 0.88, so it's not even that bad. Oh, damn. Alright. Gotta put this on the landing pad. Sorry, the launch pad. Now 0.88 is not enough to get us off the launch pad. Cool. Check that out, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's 2 of them in there, that's right, that's awesome. EVA report, we can do that. Alright guys, we are going to call it there. So thank you very much for coming. And make sure you drop a follow if you want to be notified when we go live. Whoa. We are going to be hosting Nukchoris. Host. And we'll be on in about 12 hours, I think. Again, we'll be on Sunday morning. So follow if you like. Nukchoris is currently doing some orbital maneuvers around Kerbal. See you tomorrow. Have a very good evening, everybody.